Добрий день.
Здравейте.
And welcome back to our little Bulgarian adventure.
We've had quite a busy week this week.
Yeah, it's been quite productive.
It has. We started the week on Saturday in Palamartsa.
Yeah, another very successful day over there.
We had a lovely day meeting old friends, making new friends. The weather was glorious, and it was just all in all a very lovely day.
Yeah, we enjoyed a cup of tea with friends at their house. And
Yeah.
It was very nice to see their place.
That was lovely, yes.
They had a finished kitchen. But
Well,
so do I.
or do you? Well, yes, you do.
Adam finished his bit. All your bits are done. So.
Yep, I finally downed tools and handed over the keys of the kitchen to Lynn. Figuratively speaking, obviously. But a little bit of a push to get to the end. This is what I did. Well, hopefully we've finally reached the last week of our kitchen renovation. There's a few bits left to do, so I better get on with them. So far this week, after making the video on Friday, I fitted the wall sockets into the holes, and I also grouted the space between the splashback tiles. Saturday I didn't do anything. We went to Palamartsa, had a lovely day out, so today I have to continue. I've got 2 days left to finish the rest of the kitchen. So that's the 2 wall cupboards in place. We do have a third wall cupboard, which is half the width of these 2, but we're not sure we're going to use it. We're going to put stuff in the kitchen. If we decide we need it, we'll find somewhere to put it. But in the meantime, it'll just stay in the back room. And I might be able to use it in my workshop, in the shed, in the cellar. We'll find a use for it anyway. The next job is to fit the sink into the worktop. We've got a drop-in sink, so I've got to cut a hole. I've marked out the space according to the instructions. I've got to drill holes in the corners and then cut out the worktop. That's the 4 corners drilled. I now have to get the jigsaw, join up the holes along the edge of the masking tape, remove the work counter, and that'll be the hole for the sink. That's the hole cut and the sink fits as it should have done. It was measured. Before I actually fit the sink in place permanently, I'm going to take it back out of the hole, and then I'm going to paint the inner surface of the worktop where I cut the hole with wood glue. That's so that it doesn't absorb any water should any get through to it. There is a seal around the sink, but it doesn't hurt to take precautions. Well, I've now put wood glue all the way around this face that was open material, and now that should seal it off from any water ingress. While I wait for that to dry before I can fit the sink, a job that I'll do before I fit the sink, which will be easier without it in the way, is to run the bead of silicone all along the edges to make the back waterproof as well. So I've got my gun, I've got my smoothing tool, plenty of paper and a bin. I better get on with it. So that's the silicone seal in place, smoothed out. I just need to let it dry now. But while I've been doing that, the glue's been setting up where the sink is. So I can get on with fitting the tap, fitting the soap dispenser part into the sink, and then fitting the sink. So that's the sink in place. We've got the tap, which has an adjustable nozzle for a shower kind of effect, or just water out the middle, and of course it's fully adjustable. We also have a washing up liquid dispenser. There's none in it at the moment, but so our washing up liquid, we won't need a bottle on the side, and the tap, we can do anything we need to do with it. So that's all in place, plumbed in, ready to go. There are two remaining jobs. I've got to do the plinths for the front of the cupboards. And I've got to build a shelving unit type thing to fit this gap, cover up the wall, cover up the pipes, and give us a little bit more storage for jars and that sort of thing. So that's today's job. So that's the plinths on the cupboards. I've done the sides as well as the front, so it's all boxed in. And that's the shelving unit built and put in position. It's got shelves for cans. There's space so you can fit 2 cans on top of each other onto each shelf, so plenty of storage there. And you can see that I've boxed in the pipes, which are no longer visible. Our next job with that is to stain it so it's a closer colour to the counter and the front of the top cupboards. So that's what we're going to do now. Now that the untreated wood has been stained and treated, we're at the stage where I'm ready to hand the kitchen over to Lynn to work her magic. It's been a long time coming, but finally we're on the verge of having a working kitchen. All that remains is to transfer the stuff from our old kitchen into our new kitchen. That's not strictly correct. We've still got to paint the cellar door. We've got the paint for that. We need to give it a good wash down, but it doesn't affect us moving the stuff into the kitchen. It doesn't affect us using the kitchen. So for all intents and purposes, the kitchen is complete.
So now we're just in the process of transferring everything from one end of the house to the other.
Yes, I thought it was chaos when I was working on the kitchen. Little did I know.
Yes, I've been discovering things at the back of the other kitchen that I didn't realise I still had.
Yes, and I think you've decided you now need an extension for your kitchen.
I probably will be going into the cellar a little.
Yes, that's what it's there for. So yes, but we are so close to having everything moved down, everything in its position. This is Lynn's domain. I just do what I'm told and wash stuff up.
Well, apart from the Pechka.
Oh, Max and I will shift the Pechka. Yeah. We're looking to do a little bit of a refurb on that before it comes into the kitchen. Basically just to clean up a fresh coat of paint. So once that's in place, we're there.
Yeah. And since we've been in a position to move the Pechka though, we've had not such good weather the last couple of days.
It's been a bit wet last couple of days, but it'll dry up again. It always does.
I think this is our last really dry, rainy day.
I think we may have said that before.
Yeah. No, but this week
yes.
we get nice weather again. I did get out and do quite a bit in the garden, but unfortunately it's all a bit overcast at the moment for filming it, so you might have to wait for next week for that.
Yeah, it always looks better in the sunshine.
But yeah, the garden is looking a lot better.
Yeah, a lot of hard work gone on out there. Not by me. Well, this weekend it's St George's Day here in Bulgaria.
Yeah, they have celebrations on Saturday.
Saturday morning in the town centre of Makaropol.
We shall no doubt go down and join in.
Yes, see what's going on, and I'm sure it'll be a fun day, and there'll be a lot of people there attending. There were last year.
Yeah, it was full, wasn't it?
Yeah, and following that, yes, we've got a strange bird outside. Following that, next week it's the Targovishte Spring Fair.
Yeah, which goes on all week.
Yes, it starts on the 8th and finishes on the 14th.
We'll leave a link to their Facebook page.
Yeah.
If anybody's interested or local and wants to get down there.
Yes, but it happens all week. Usually kind of mid-afternoonish is when it starts to get a bit lively. There's stuff on in the evenings. But I'm sure on either the Facebook page or the website there'll be a list of kind of a programme of events. So you can see exactly what's going on and join it.
Yes, we'll probably spend a day there.
Yes.
And we also have a day somewhere else this week, but we'll leave that till next week to tell you about.
I think so, yes. But yeah, so that's us up to date. We've been into Targovishte, we did our Bulgarian lessons, we did our usual bits and pieces, and we finished the kitchen. So yeah.
We're just cleaning the old kitchen and moving it all to the new one.
Yeah. So that's it for this video, but there may be an extra supplementary video.
Yeah, Adam's hoping to put together a montage of the kitchen as it was, as it has been,
and as it will be.
As it will be by the end of the week.
Yes. So I'm looking to release that maybe early next week. Keep your eyes open, and you can have a tour of our kitchen.
Yeah, from start to finish.
So wishing you a happy and productive week next week.
Yeah, I hope it's as good as our last week has been.
Absolutely. So until next week.
Skoro.
Skoro.